Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Tara Arnold and tonight I'm going to be channeling Ascended Master Saint Germain and the Ascended Masters for an energy ascension update for the month of June 2025. So we'll see what they have to say, and they're also bringing through a lot of light code frequencies for the heart chakra. So if you're open to receiving, just simply state you're open to receiving and they channel them through my chakras to you. And if you're not open to receiving, just state you're not open to receiving and you can still listen to the message but not receive. So it's always up to you on a soul level whether you would like to receive the light code frequencies or not. So for anyone who's new to this channel, if you'd like to learn how to trance channel the same way that I do, we do offer courses. I will put the link to my website in the description below. And if you'd like to leave a comment, tell us how your June is going, tell us where you're from. We'd love to hear it. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you at the end. Oh yes, welcome. I'm Saint Germain. We welcome you all. We are showing our channel that the energy for the month of June is focusing around the harmony and harmonizing relationships within the community and family units, but also the relationship within oneself. Mother Mary is stepping forward today to bring in a divine feminine energy. If you are open to receiving, simply state you are open to receiving. We channel these frequencies through Tara chakras to you. This frequency she is bringing forward and stepping forward with is to activate a divine feminine energy within one, to have a stronger connection to the divine within you and to create and unfold more onto planet Earth. This is a creative feminine energy. Even if you're a male and you are watching this, you can receive it. Is the physical body has a yin and yang within oneself, and it is always striving to have a balance of the yin and yang. There is an imbalance on planet Earth within many of the humans, that there is more male energy than feminine, and we are activating frequencies, bringing through frequencies for activation today to ignite more of the feminine within oneself. This feminine energy assists you in creating and unfolding new ideas and new creations onto planet Earth. This frequency is specifically for blocks between the mother and the child. This is a feminine energy that has been in the collective consciousness. We are showing our channel the ancestral lines of many of your families. You would notice that there is dissonance or disharmony between a mother and a child within the family unit, whether it is your own mother having discord with her mother, or your great-grandmother, or there was relationships between one of the siblings and your mother, or yourself and your mother. There are frequencies of deep-rooted frequencies within one's physical bodies of deep rejection and abandonment from the mother to the child and the child to the mother. This is a disharmony in many of your ancestral lines. We're showing our channel the DNA and RNA within the human body structures, and we're bringing through frequencies to activate a new feminine energy onto the planet Earth. This is an energy that is magical and light. It would be as an opening frequency onto the planet. We're showing our channel. It is similar to a flower blooming in the spring. It is opening and unfolding a new feminine energy onto the planet. This is a blanket of frequencies of divine love. Mother Mary is stepping forward. One moment, please. I am stepping forward with the divine feminine. I'm offering this through my hands today, through my energy of my heart. I am channeling this energy from my hands into your heart today. I'm channeling this energy from my eyes into your heart today. I am channeling this energy from my essence into your heart today. This is the divine feminine energy that has no judgment. This is the divine feminine energy that has no restrictions. This is the divine feminine energy that has been rejected on planet Earth. As you look around your planet, you are noticing that there are many attacks against women at this time, and much is coming to the surface. There has been many powerless feminine energy on the planet, and we are bringing forth today a strength, a new strength to integrate this into one's physical body, mental body, emotional body, and spiritual body as a strength in the divine feminine to ignite and accelerate the energy of the feminine within all of you. Even the males that are watching this energy resides within you as well. This is similar to a key starting a car. It is a new feminine energy we are bringing to the planet to empower women at this time. It is the energy that has been blocking the DNA within the feminine lineage in family units. This is a month of harmony. This is a month of creating new onto planet Earth and looking into the relationships. Many of you will see where you are giving your power away in your relationships this month. Many of you will have many new awarenesses and see deeper into the egoic structures of the relationship between you and your mothers on planet Earth at this time, or your feminine female siblings or relatives. This is the feminine energy, and relationships will be going to a deeper level. Where are you putting others' needs first before your own spirits? There are some of you that are self-sacrificing and harming oneself in order to please others. We would recommend observing this as you go about your day. When you are helping others, what is the intention behind it? Ask yourself this question: what is the intention behind my words? What is the intention when I am helping others? Am I wanting to control their reality and have their outcome for their highest good when it is not even my reality? Or am I doing it from my heart or my head? Am I doing it so they will say thank you to me, and then once they say thank you, I will feel satisfied in my ego? Observe your intentions when you are assisting others, and begin to speak up in areas where you don't normally speak up. Have a voice. When you are having difficult relationships within the family unit or within the community or at work, and you are afraid to speak up, what is the worst that could happen? We would say to observe it. What is the worst thing that could happen if I spoke my truth? And once you begin to speak your truth, it will get more comfortable, but it is going to be uncomfortable to speak up. It is going to be uncomfortable to say exactly what you are desiring. There are many that are observing the situation, reading others' energies, and then speaking to please them rather than saying what they are requiring, saying what their truth is in the moment. Are you speaking your truth? Observe yourself this month, the month of June, because it is a year of the 9 energy, and there are many relationships coming to an ending, the relationships that you have been giving your power away with. It is time to speak your truth. And are you saying something to love you or please somebody's ego? Are you giving your power away in the sense that you are always making yourself small and always feeding their needs? What about your own spirit? It is that you are still being kind, you are still being loving, you are still being assisting on planet Earth, it is that you are assisting your own spirit when you speak your truth. You are loving your own spirit. You are being kind to your own spirit, which is also part of God. So as you assist others around you and you are helping them and assisting them so that they could have a good day, so that they could feel good inside, remember that at times you must serve your own spirit in that way, so that you are not ignoring your own needs. It is time to begin loving oneself. There are many on planet Earth this month that will find their way. They will find a new way, and they will notice that relationships feel difficult at times. When you are noticing this, that's when we are saying to check in, because when you are beginning to love yourself and you are stop pleasing others around you, they will state that you're being difficult, or that there's something wrong with you, or that you have changed, and they will get agitated with you changing. But remember, you are still in service. You are still serving your own spirit rather than feeding the egos of others. It is time to harmonize the relationship within oneself. When you do this, it expands your consciousness, and that connects to all of consciousness. This gives you an essence of greatness within oneself, an essence that Jesus walked through every door with. This is what we are saying. It is about going in this month. Many of you will have a difficult situations this month as you see deeper into the relationships within your family members and family units. We are showing our channel that many of you have stopped fearing. There was much fear over the past 3 months when we were doing the energy ascension updates from the collective consciousness. From those who are watching this channel, there was much fear from the collective energy and the political system, and this has calmed down. There is many have calmed down around what is going on in the political system, in the weather, in the natural disasters. There is much more calm, and they're beginning to go in. This is where we're saying to center yourself, to go in rather than out. Stop focusing on the natural disasters or the political system or the monetary system, the economy, everything crashing down around you. Go in, and this will cause a massive change on planet Earth by going in and changing the frequencies within yourself. We are showing our channel that many of you have reached the point where you have let go of these extreme fears from past lifetimes, the panic, the phobias, and you are now settling into your truth and getting comfortable with your essence. You are, we would say, toning down the fight or flight, or toning down the panic attacks, and you are able to receive more because of this. It is about getting back into that meditative state where you felt centered. Many of you had been knocked off balance since COVID-19 happened, and it has been hard and difficult for you to get back on path, because it has been one thing after another with the natural disasters, the political system, and the pandemic. It has been knocking you over and setting you off balance. But we are showing our channel that this month there is a new frequency onto the planet that is calming. It is a blanket of energy that you can access and tap into simply by being in the now moment and stating that you would like access to the calmness. You do not have to be part of the chaos. Stand in the now moment and be present. Look at the relationships within your family units, and we are focusing on the feminine energy within the family units this month. Focus in and see how your relationships are. We're showing our channel that many of you are pleasing the females in your family units, or at work, in the office, or in the community, or in your friend unit, simply because you are seeking approval for them. You're seeking validation from them. You are seeing them as more important than you. This is where we would say to let go and look in. Look in and see the beauty within oneself. Look in and see the greatness within oneself. Look in instead of needing validation from them. Stop seeing the prettiest girl in the family and putting her on a pedestal. Stop allowing this to be the story in your reality. It is time for you to see the beauty within oneself. Look at yourself and tell yourself how beautiful you are. Look in the mirror and tell yourself over and over how beautiful you are and how you recognize the God within you. Apologize to your inner child for putting every other female in your family first before yourself. Apologize to your inner child for telling her that your sisters were more pretty than she was. Apologize to your inner child for making yourself small and making them big. You were always more beautiful than you could ever see, and we would say to start focusing in on that. It is time that you reconnect with this feminine energy that Mother Mary is bringing forward today, so that you can see the beauty within yourself, so that you can connect to the greatness within yourself, so you can stand up as a feminine energy on planet Earth in your power, without fear, without the PTSD, without the triggers, without shrinking, without making yourself small. Stand up and be the greatness. Show the greatness within you. Show the greatness from within that feminine energy. The females on this planet have been creators. As they create children on the planet, they have made many creations of other humans on the planet along with their spouse or partner, and they have not recognized this as a creation. Some of them are not recognizing the creation of creating a new life onto planet Earth. They're not seeing the miracle in it, and many of you have birthed other things on planet Earth other than humans. Some of you are saying, well, I'm a female, but I have no children. I am not here procreating, and so there must be something wrong with me. And we would say there is nothing wrong with you. You were creating with your words, your kind words to a stranger, or reading a book to a child, or baking a cake, or gardening, or painting a picture, or singing a song, or dancing. You are always creating, and everything you create is part of that God energy. Do not criticize oneself if you do not have children. The gift from God of not having children was so that you could be free of that responsibility and focus on the inner child within yourself. It is a gift to be set free from the responsibilities of raising another human being. We would say to celebrate it instead of criticize yourself for it. You have gotten enough criticism from family members for not having children. It is time to love the child within you and see and recognize that God prevented you from having children in your reality based on where you're vibrating at, based on what your spirit asked for. If you have no children in this lifetime, it is because your spirit asked for that experience. Your spirit asked to be set free from that experience, and so that you could create in other ways and unfold new empowering ideas onto planet Earth. You are empowering other women with your confidence and your businesses and your creations, and you are getting on stages, and you are speaking up, and you are speaking out, and you are empowering other females on planet Earth. You are empowering other men on planet Earth. So for those of you who do not have children, we wish for you to stand in that as a gift and a graduation. You are graduating because all the other lifetimes that you have had children, you were kept focused on that, and you did not have time to focus in and work with your inner child, or to see the greatness within yourself, or to create something new other than children. So this is a graduation for you. If you're a spirit on planet Earth that has chosen not to have children, it is because you have graduated. You have graduated to another level of the game where you can create and unfold something new, because you will have time to do it without the focus on raising children. This is a blessing. Be excited for the blessings that you have been bestowed on planet Earth. See the gifts in everything. There is a gift in everything. When you see it as a loss, you remain in victim. We would say to see the gift in the loss, and you will unfold a new timeline. You will unfold a new reality that will set you free, and you will be a beacon on planet Earth that others will be drawn to. You will shine your light and show your creations and help many on the way by playing with your inner child and connecting to the God within you. Blessings for the month of June. Blessings. Okay, so thank you for joining us. That was our energy ascension update for the month of June, and we will see you next time. Have a great night.